welcome to the Tall Girls Pod. My name is Nyarmalit.
And I am yours, Noel Richter. Sijui mimi ni wenu na kina nani, but I am yours.
But we are yours, yeah? Where are we, babe?
We're at Full House Studios on Lantana Road in Westlands. As you always say, we have the whole shebang inside.
Yeah,
and
we've been moved to
outside.
here because of the lighting, but we have like different stages, different areas in there.
We shine outside.
Yes, we show outside. Welcome, guys, to another episode. Let's get it cracking. So, on the last episode, we did something almost similar to what we're doing today. But today, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the cheating scene.
In relationships. If somebody is cheating, are you even in a relationship?
Yeah. See, your husband can cheat and you're in a relationship.
Where?
Anyway, last time we talked about side chicks and main chicks. And today, we're talking about cheating. Should you stay or should you just au revoir? Is it au revoir or revoir? Au revoir, whatever.
Au revoir. A bientôt.
What is your opinion on that?
On cheating?
First of all, let's start on relationships, then we go to marriage. Is marriage been a relationship?
Yes.
Let's start to like in dating. In dating.
In dating.
If someone cheats on you while you guys are dating.
I've never stayed if you cheat while we are dating.
You have never stayed.
No. I have cheated. I have been cheated on. Somebody has stayed with me after I cheated. It didn't work out. He was just bitter.
You cheat. Why did you cheat? First of all, did you cheat before he cheated?
We didn't cheat together. It wasn't like
Who was the first one to cheat?
simultaneous cheating.
You didn't cheat together. Everyone is just away, and then you meet in the house. You're like,
You cheated.
umetoka wapi? Umetoka wapi?
We're like, hata mimi nilikuwa huko nje.
Anyway,
but sorry to say, but I cheated first.
that's a telltale sign. That's why you didn't stay, because you cheated first. You are not interested.
Oh, you think if somebody cheats, they're not interested?
No, like I feel like when it's just me. I can't have sex with someone if I don't like them. I've only had sex with one person I didn't like, and I almost threw up. But I am the type of person who I only have sex with people I have an interest with. So if I'm cheating on my partner with you, that means I'm almost leaving this person, yeah? So if he cheats, I'll be like, I was already out. So why did you cheat first?
I think,
And why did you even go back to that person?
me, I didn't go back to him. I cheated. It came to light.
Wow.
It came to light. And then he was willing to work through the issues. But then at some point, there's that thing where if someone cheats, the other person who didn't cheat just becomes overly bitter, and they feel like you need to overcompensate for cheating. And then I was not feeling...
You didn't want to do that?
Yeah, I was just feeling like, Sasa, what's even the point of being in a relationship with me if I can't be myself? I can't even have a backbone, because every single time, reference is to my cheating. They're like, but you cheated. Eventually, I was just like, you know what? Let's go our separate ways.
And then he cheated?
And then, now the second time it was with somebody else who was a serial cheat, her best friend. Then at that point, when I found out, I was just like,
I don't know this man.
I was just like, I'm out. Then for the first time, I was on the other side of
You're the cheater?
I was the one being cheated on.
Oh.
Yes, for the first time. And then I was just
for
like...
the first time with this guy who's my friend.
Yes. I was just like...
This is how this feels.
Hold my heart.
I don't know. I think I've only been in one serious relationship, the one that I'm in now, yeah? And things have happened, but nothing bodily.
There was
never like fucking cheating.
Oh, the first time I didn't get to the fucking cheating. I think I was emotionally cheating. I was like having attachments with somebody else, like making somebody else feel like,
you're special.
This could happen.
But yeah, I've also learned that there are like different cheating. There's like, every couple has a way they describe cheating. So it's not every time you see a boyfriend talking to another girl, and then you report to the girlfriend, and then the girlfriend
Yeah.
is like, he's
We're
not
okay,
cheating. Yeah, we're
yeah.
okay. But you in your head, you're like, that's
What
cheating.
if my boyfriend was talking
Yeah.
to somebody else? I think that's one of the things.
That's
It's
why.
taking me a while. It's not taking me a while. I give like relationships the space they need, because you never know. You might be going over there, you're trying to be a good friend, reporting shit to your friend, and then your friend is just like, tuko sawa.
Yeah, si tuko sawa, and then they become they are okay, and then you become the enemy now.
Yeah, because
Yeah?
you become like their pillow talk. They're like, your friend is bad influence in this relationship, and
Keep
sijui,
her
keep
her
her
off.
away from our relationship.
Like, you know, you guys, I was not going to invite you to my wedding. Let me just say, these two were haters of my relationship, and I mean,
Me,
I've
I've
shut
never.
your mouth.
No, let's
Shut-
argue this one out.
Don't argue. See, let me
No.
say what I want to
Okay,
say, and then
you
you
say
argue
it.
your point. Yeah. I've been in this relationship, and then my friends just didn't like the guy, but he's a really good guy. And then I'm like, you're not coming to my wedding, because I obviously, like, sometimes it's really, you have to know your relationship and the other person. If you start listening to other people, madam, utabaki hapo.
Peke yako.
Yeah, and now all of them are in relationships like me, and then they're like, we see what you meant, because they were single then and bitter single. When I just single,
That's a lot.
bitter single girls. Don't
the
listen.
podcast finally
don't-
had my real love.
Don't listen to bitter single girls when you're in a relationship. You will
Tutakwambia,
leave your man.
usipike,
You leave
don't
your
listen
man,
to him,
and then
unamwacha alafu sisi tuko
you
hapo.
join them in the single life, and they're bitter there. So you'll also join them and be bitter with them. Now all of us are in relationships. Everyone is like, oh, you're so happy. I love this man for you. But before,
That's a lie.
don't listen to people.
I feel like I'm that one friend who's never come right out and told you he's bad for you. Me, I just...
Oh, you did, babe. You
I
did.
did.
Yes. You were like, you were always like the cosigner, like, yeah, but I think you...
Me, I agree with points.
Yours
I see
is,
pointers.
I think you deserve better. So the better is
I
being single.
always feel like-
Better is being single and searching for the trash that has been left. So you join them to search in the trash, but leave your man. Leave your man and join them.
Understanding is not subjective.
Anyway, what was I saying? I'm saying cheating in different you know, to couples. In different couples is different. So don't listen. Don't be the one giving information. Yeah, couples without understanding. Yeah, how they feel about cheating. For us, cheating is not talking to people. Cheating is that sex thing. Kwanza, that sex thing. That one is cheating for sure. And also, like, you know, being spoiled by other people. And me, I like being spoiled. So everyone comes and spoil you, I am there. So yeah. So like
Rain
that's us.
on me.
But if you come and tell me my man has been, you saw him standing in the streets talking to a girl, I'm like,
That's not cheating. We're not children.
hey, no.
I feel like for
no.
me, even that's... First, let's define what's cheating.
What is
what's
cheating?
to people? For me, cheating is not you saw my person standing talking to somebody. If you even report that shit to me in Takwatu, like, when imtiaji?
No, I'm saying sometimes, you know, when they bring the news to you, it will not be like
It
they were talking.
sounds
It's going to be like
overwhelming.
they
It's
were
going to
talking.
be like they were
holding-
talking,
yeah,
sijui,
yeah, they
or
were
being touchy-feely.
They will project their own
Insecurities.
insecurities
Also,
and also the way they see relationships in their eyes, and then they come and give that news to you, and then you're like, is that really what happened? And then you ask your person, and then you're like, oh, this.
but have
this
you
is
also
it.
ever been in a situation where something has been reported to you, and then you go, of course you have to ask your partner, like,
research?
Yo,
Yeah, I'm a researcher.
what's up? And then he downplays it.
And then you
Alafu,
find out.
You're just like... But then more people saw it, and you know, if different people are seeing something, and what's this, the translation is the same to all these people, then you're like, fucking
idiot. I don't know. I've never been in that situation, but I don't know. I'd trust my man until I see it for myself.
So for you,
because me, I like to research. I will, even if the 500 people come, I will do my research. If the research comes true, I'll do something there. But even 7 people, if they come to me, I will not believe them if my man says he didn't do it. Imagine. I am like in Adibiaba. Adibia.
All we need is to give your man a bald head for you to lick.
But going back, because recently we've seen this girl, Nia Long, the sexiest woman in 1990.
Since 1980, like she doesn't
the sexiest
age.
woman in 1990. Guys on TikTok, after Joe Ninani, but
Nia
she was
Long.
she was like sex symbol. She's sex symbol, yeah.
She's still like,
She's still sexy. I don't know. There's something in her face.
Something.
There's nothing.
I think
not really the body
even
too.
Her
Demeanor.
Her demeanor, her personality, like what
she is so
what she puts out there, you're just like, she's soft, she's sexy,
gracious, babe.
she's gracious. She's like 48, guys. I'm on 40.
But
you'll have to
there's
say
someone
it
who
out
was saying this.
40?
There's no woman.
45, 40,
50.
50.
She's 50. Oh my God.
Jubilee.
She is a jubilarian. Oh my God, she's
I hope
50.
Jubilee
But she
Namanisha
looks,
50.
if you don't know her, go search her. But she recently just got cheated on. Beyonce also got cheated on that time.
I know, with Becky with the good hair.
Yeah, I'm like, no woman is.
But why do you think
no
women
woman
decide to stay? Because all these women, most of the time,
no
we tell
woman
ourselves,
is. No one. Let me finish this. No woman is above being cheated on. Now you continue.
nobody, not even no woman, nobody is above
Now
being
that we're
cheated
talking
on.
about Nia Long and Beyonce.
Yeah, but I think nobody is above, because there are those people we look at and you're like, you have everything going on. Because usually the main reason as to why we tell ourselves, people decide to stay in relationships because they depend on the other partner for something, probably emotional, financial, He's introducing me to good things, so I feel I stay here, there are better opportunities, mimi sitaki kwenda kutafutana na chokora huko nje.
You stay looking
But
at the trash.
so now you stay with your trash, and also at 50, I'm sorry, you take out your trash and then you sit there with him. But
at 50, by the way, the dating pool is like,
at
what?
50, the dating pool
Who
is
am
like
I dating? It's just
slimmer
70-year-old
than
men.
Marlon.
Slimmer than Marlon is our friend. He's like a toothpick. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, so the reason we tell ourselves, they couldn't live because they were dependent on the other partner for something, emotional, financial, physical, whatever support they were getting from this person. But then these women, we've seen that
Powerful women.
they're powerful women. I mean, what doesn't Beyonce have? What doesn't Nia Long have?
Beyonce is like the god. The small G. The god.
Pali unamini. Worship where you like. But imagine these women, a man like Jay-Z.
In the way
Because I find Jay-Z's personality, like I find how he puts himself across, sexy. I'm like, he's
I love Jay-Z. I don't know.
Yeah,
I find him very
like
sexy.
I find him very sexy, not the physical being. You're like,
Beyonce, of course,
but
is sexier than
Beyonce
him.
is physically like more attractive.
Yeah.
And then you have
He
Jay-Z,
cheated.
who decides Beyonce is not enough for me.
He wanted good hair.
He wanted good hair.
He wanted
to
Becky.
just pull his hand through Nako, like, si lazima upake kanti.
So, let me ask you, do you think Beyonce should have left Jay-Z?
I mean, there are those relationships where we've seen people say, I no longer judge relationships.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
trying. At least it's one thing I'm trying. I'm like, if it works for you,
She's trying. She's only trying recently because she's now in a relationship. Before, you will hear her opinion.
I think I'm one of those friends. I'll not blindly agree with the whole thing. You'll not give me something and then I just accept it. I will tell you, okay, that I agree with, that I do not, that does not sit well with me. Yes.
Yeah, that is true. You don't like do that, but hey.
Yeah. So, with Beyonce, I feel like when she had that song, we were all shocked. We were like,
We didn't even know he cheated
cheats
until
on Beyonce.
I know.
I'm not even a fan of her music. I was like,
wait,
who
we already went through this in season
Sorry.
1. Don't bring it up again because I will leave the set.
walk off.
Go to Dubai. Continue.
You're going to Dubai?
No, I wanted to say New
Without
York.
me.
I wanted to say New York or Atlanta, but I don't know where Beyonce is. So I was just like, Dubai.
Kukwa pati pupa.
No, you're asking me questions. I'm like,
Poti poop.
let's continue. Yeah.
And even with this Nyarmalit is like in every... Nyarmalit is like the mother... I think her name has been one of the most referenced names in hip-hop songs.
No, they like singing. Even Halle Berry.
Nyarmalit. Halle Berry does not even get to...
Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
We are too old for this shit.
That's the worst song in our generation.
Not to be
1980s.
She was not even a thought, guys.
She was not even. By the way, she was not a thought. Now thoughts are the people to look at.
Yeah, but Nyarmalit has been referenced so much from generation to generation. She's like that girl I think everybody wants to have.
Soft, but also
with
gangster.
Her person.
Yeah, soft but also gangster.
She's not giving you guys too much to work with, so she's kind of like a mystery.
True.
And then now this our brother from Nigeria decides
Nigerians.
naenda kucheat na stuff.
But she was the closest person and he's always working. Who else is he going to cheat with?
Mi sijui.
That one.
So unasema wanaume wanafaa tu wacheat. Mimi niko
Sijasema wanafaa. Sijasema wanafaa. I'm just saying I understand.
I've been working at home. Wewe house help. Kuna vile na kuangalia.
Wangapi wamecheat na house helps?
Many.
Wengi sana. Wengi.
I feel like when people are cheating, they don't even have preference.
I think it's just something.
It's just an opportunity.
Because you know, women, yani, people don't understand how women are just so sexy. Even the fat ones, like, you just like there's some sexiness
Please
you can
let
carry
fat babes breathe.
with confidence. Yo, once you're confident, nakwambia, by the way, carry yourself with yani. Be confident in your body. Men will like you. You will get people to fuck you. You'll get people to fuck you. Maybe not to marry you, but you'll get fuckers. So I am not shocked that he fucked that girl because she was there. He's always at the gym, whatever. Alafu, when I saw the story, the Celtics people did not report to me along. I'm like,
what? So imagine umejibeba, you're a doctor, you're coming from KNH. Bibi yake probably anafanya kazi.
He's a basketball
I don't
player
know.
Or coach or whatever.
Yes.
So the teammates or the coaches others.
Unajibeba uko like
Wanaenda kuambia Nyarmalit.
Hi.
Have a seat.
Ude Udumwa,
has done this.
Whatever his name is.
But let's go back to the topic.
Has been cheating.
Would you stay? Now we're done with the relationship. I don't think I would stay in a relationship. Relationships are too relationships are too like
we're at a point where
really
relationships
small,
are like
really kama ujanioa, like this can be dissolved at any minute. If you wanted to be that girl, enda ukayuko. But in a marriage,
would you stay?
Yes, I would stay depending.
Guys, marry
depending on that cheating style.
Cheating style how?
It better not be nini doggy style.
No, what I mean cheat.
I'm saying
on her
don't make
from
anyone
the back.
I'm saying no,
stab
like,
her in the front.
I'm saying I would not, like, when I get married, like, I would not tell my husband, you know, you're free to cheat or whatever. But I understand there's some weaknesses. Me, I would marry the people I look for are like stable men in their head, you know. So if something would happen like that, at first maybe I would request for a threesome. If that does not happen,
with who?
See, the person who cheated.
Unataka kuona skill set.
Go like, what you did, do what you did. Okay, that's a joke, yeah. But it depends. If we have a family, like there's a bigger picture to look at than the cheating. But I would not like be like, you know, you can cheat on me. No, like you can cheat on me, you know. I would not promote it. But if it would happen by mistake, because we are all human, if it would happen, I would definitely.
Would you also expect a pass while cheating? Would you go out of your way to cheat?
No, I would definitely not go out of my way. I would not go out of my way. Like, I would not.
But if you step out after, you know, the instance
after you cheated and then
would you expect to come back into the relationship and go like, well, si ulikuwa na pass moja, mi pia niko na pass moja?
No, I don't know. Like, I always say, like, even when we get married, like, I don't own you, you don't own me. We are both humans. We've decided to build we've decided to build this family together or whatever. If this person has a weakness in cheating or sleeping with other, I think you would know that by the time you guys are getting into that marriage. Yeah. But if that's not his thing and it happened, you'd like to know.
You'd like to work through it.
Minus work through it, I'd like to know, is it this birds. Like, they always wait for us. I don't know if they are crows or pigeons, but I don't like them. Anyway, I was saying, you would like to understand. You know, there's sometimes men cheat and they actually want to be with that other person.
Oh, okay.
And leave you.
Hanging.
And go to that person. So, understand the situation. And then, but if it was just like a one-time fuck, maybe I can get over that. Now the thing is, ile patina kujanga, the worst thing is when you have a baby.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Imagine this girl, before we started the shoot, she was like, do not disturb, check. And that's her do not disturb. So. Anyway, she's new to the iPhone, so forgive her. Anyway, I would like assess the situation. I don't think you should like, especially if you have a family or you've been building something, especially in a marriage, you've been building something.
I don't feel like cheating is a good enough reason to leave.
Yeah, cheating is not. It is not unless way in a dependent way. But I would not tell my man cheat on me. I'm okay with it. But if it happened, I would assess it. But that would not be a reason for me to leave you and leave everything we've built because you did this bad manners. But if you did it again, maybe that's now going to be a tit for tat.
I have a question.
It is going to be a tit for tat now.
I have a question.
Ask
what would you do if, like, let's say he cheats, there's a child involved, he has a child outside.
The worst. Like,
you
just use a condom, please.
And then, let's say he has a child, and then he doesn't stop there. He comes, you guys assess the situation. You're like, okay, fine.
I forgive you, baby. I forgive you, daddy.
You know? A couple of passive-aggressive nights. Alafu, 2 years later, same baby with the same girl. Like, another baby with the same girl. What you gonna do? Still assessing?
If I leave you, you're going to go and be with this girl, right?
Men don't always leave their wives
and then
or
just
their partners for whoever they were cheating on you with. They might even decide, fresh meat. I want a new person.
If you have a good man, akina kwambia. But I'm not saying that it's you kayapo to humiliate stress. There are some things you can overlook.
I think everybody has their...
Once it's... You pati ya watoto. Hapo kwanza vile umeanza you got a kid. Now, that is definitely going to be an issue because you're fucking people outside here who know you're a husband, you're someone's husband, fucking them raw. Of course, they're fucking other people raw. Or
the other is
or other disease. That's the major one. But when you start fucking them raw, that's where like. But you know, sometimes they even cheat and then they have sex raw without the babies, and then he just comes back, you suck his dick, and then you fuck him. I can't like.
But I've also seen like those women who are cheated on and then they smell his.
Yeah, I had that when
they come. I'm like, that is so much wow.
Jackie Christie from Basketball Wives, she used to do that. When the man comes, the man is a basketball player. When he comes to the house, remove your clothes. I smell that thing. Smell the shtick. I smell it. If it smells something, or it has to smell the way you left the house, or like
kama ulitoka kama unanuka damu. Rudi ukiwa unanuka damu.
No, you can tell your man, this is like his smell from the whole day. You know? It's not that he freshly washed. Freshly washed or smelling like vagina. Now that's where you have like an issue. But you just don't smell it for nothing. You smell it for if it's washed, you're like, where did you shower? Where did you shower? Nani Otieno, where did you shower? Where did you shower?
What if Otieno goes to the gym?
then maybe
Rudy ukiwa sweaty.
maybe it will pass me. But one thing I know, women, we have this instinct.
Always tell.
Yeah, even the women who always say, "Atisiju, my man has been cheating for this long. He's got
They
a baby,"
know.
and then when they're told the story, they're like, "Yeah, I've been sensing for 2 years." I'm like, "Oh, bitch."
sure,
Then
bitch. What were you
this
doing
is
about
not
it?
news. This is a whole relationship that has been happening beside you.
I think when kids start to come in, and especially when I think it's kind of painful when somebody decides, let's say a baby comes,
Men are so
and then
dumb.
he decides to go back to this girl and decide, see what
I was forgiven. Let's have another baby. You're talking about Nani Idiabiaba and
I'm talking
Yadibia.
about many women.
I know many women, but I
But
know
yes,
that's the example. Annie Idibia.
Let's
How
do this again.
do you have 2 kids with a
At
side
that
chick,
point,
with
do you
one
even
side
believe-
chick?
Yes, at that point, do you even believe it's cheating? They're in a
They have a relationship. They have a
minus
relationship.
you.
That's
Yeah.
guy.
And
Yeah, I'll be like,
especially-
why are you leaving me? Kwa nini menona? Ni nini mbaya ama? What is wrong? My hair is not tight. Why are you leaving me out of this? Why are you leaving
As she
me out
has
of
said,
this?
she'll call you for threesome when
Yeah.
kile mlikuwa mnafanya while she was
Okay, that's
away.
the type of person I am, but
For real, you'd want to see like
this
skills gani
okay,
mlikuwa
this is
mnaonyeshana?
a joke. This is a joke, but I would like to see that girl. Maybe talk to her and like find out what she's been doing.
I've had a friend confront
Yeah.
like the side chick and ask her like,
Not confront.
not
Probably
even
like,
confront,
Yo, what?
like ask her like,
sometimes
what's
relationships get old and like boring, and then probably the man is like, I'm working so hard. I need some excitement. And then he went to the girl for excitement. You didn't catch on mapema and ask this girl, hey, what excitement are you giving my husband? Though he's coming to Roysambu. Yeah. I don't know, but I think I would do anything to keep my marriage, but not disrespect. Like once it gets disrespectful where I feel like I'm not your number one, then that is a problem. I have to be your number one.